Dear students, Salam Alaikum. This video has topic 5 on the Leibniz integral rule. There are several rules named after Leibniz and this is one of them. Now today we'll learn how to differentiate an integral whose limits are not numbers but functions. But before we get into using the Leibniz rule, we have to learn a little bit about substitution. So these preliminary calculations are about learning to use substitution. Now that's why I've written small q, only q and not the full question, because these are small things which you must be knowing. If you do not please pay attention and learn them. Now if f of t equal to t power 4, then find f of 5. F of t equal to t power 4, so f of 5 will be 5 power 4. Wherever t comes, you will be putting 5. You will get 5 power 4 and this can be calculated to be 625. This calculation is not important. What is important is you should learn that it is 5 power 4. First this will come, then the calculation will come in the next step. Question number 2, f of t equal to t power 4. It is the same function. Find f of x plus 1. Now here t became 5. We substituted the value t equal to 5. Now we'll be substituting t equal to x plus 1. Look, it is f of t equal to t power 4. So wherever t comes, you put x plus 1. So you'll get x plus 1 whole power 4. There is no need to open the bracket in this chapter. Now f of t equal to t power 4. Find f of x square. Now f of x square will be, wherever t is there, put x square with a bracket, because x square is a compound expression. Now x power 2 power 4 will be 2 into 4 equal to x power 8. What is the rule? Rule is x power m whole power n is x power m into n. We do not write multiplication, it is understood. M into n. So here you have 2 into 4 equal to 8. Now next example, question 4. F of t equal to t divided by 1 plus t squared, then find f of 4x. Put t equal to 4x. So this t will become 4x and this t square will become 4x whole square. Now 4x whole square is 4x into 4x, which is equal to 16x square. Next question. F of t equal to t over 1 plus t square. I am taking the same function as before and find f of x square. Now t becomes equal to x square. We'll have x square whole square, x power 2 into 2, not 2 plus 2. It is 2 into 2, which is equal to 4. We'll get 1 plus x power 4 in the denominator and x square in the numerator. Here the denominator has to be done more carefully. The numerator is straightforward. Now what does the Leibniz rule tell us? The Leibniz rule tells us if you want to differentiate f of t integral f of t going from a to b is equal to f of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. This a and these b need not be numbers. In the previous chapters of definite integrals, a and b were ordinary numbers. Now it is a of x, a function of x, b is a function of x, so we write b bracket x, b of x. A is the lower limit, b is the upper limit. Now you'll get this substitution you have to do as we did in the last 5 examples, into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. Please do not try to evaluate this integral without the limits. These integrals are usually difficult and some of them are not doable. See, you can also write the Leibniz formula in a shortcut, in a short form. F of b into derivative of b. No need to write b of x. Here we have written full function b. Just write b. F of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. And you can just write the prime. F of b dot b prime minus f of a dot a prime. Dot means multiplication in this chapter. Ordinary multiplication. Now you have a special case. It starts, the lower limit is a number and the derivative of a number is 0. So you'll get f of a into 0 So this quantity will disappear and derivative of x is 1. So we'll get f of x into 1, which is equal to f of x. Now after we do the exercises, the special case will become obvious to you. Now problem number 1, find dy by dx where y equal to integral 4x to x squared t over 1 plus t square. Now we have done a similar question on substitution in the first page. Now how much is the lower limit? A equal to 4x. What's the lower limit? B equal to x square. What is the function f of t? T over 1 plus t square. So note down the three things: the lower limit, the upper limit, and the function. Now what do? Differentiate the lower limit. Derivative of a is derivative of 4x. A equal to 4x. Derivative of 4x is 4 into 1 equal to 4. Remember your rules of differentiation. Now derivative of x square is 2x. N into x power n minus 1. So just remember the rule and do it. Now do the substitution. F of t equal to t over 1 plus t square. A equal to 4x. Now put t equal to 4x, you'll get 4x divided by 1 plus 4x whole square, you'll get 4x divided by 1 plus 16x square. Then do f of x square, you'll get x square divided by 1 plus x square whole square, you'll get x square by 1 plus x4. Please look at those 5 examples which we have seen. Now comes the main thing. Take the big formula, f of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. You'll get f of x square into derivative of x square. Now let's do the first term. That is x square by 1 plus x power 4 into 2x. Now 2x into x square is 2x cube. Remove the bracket and multiply this. This is 2x divided by 1. 1 into 1 plus x power 4 is the same thing. Now the derivative of 4x is 4. You will get 4 into 4 16x divided by 1 plus 16x squared. Do not try any more algebra on this. We do not need it in this chapter today. Find the derivative of dy by dx where y equal to integral x squared to x cube sine t dt. Now note down the important things. The lower limit is a equal to x square. Upper limit is b equal to x cube. The function is sine t. Now do the differentiation of a. Derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of x cube is 3x square. Now the function is sine of t. Now please use this rule of differentiation whenever you need it. In this chapter is about differentiation, but it is easier than calculus 1. Now f of x square you put wherever t is there, put x square. So you'll get sine x square. If you want, you can put a bracket here. Then f of x cube is put t equal to x cube, you'll get sine x cube. Replace t with x cube, you'll get sine x cube. Now use the formula f of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. You'll get f of x cube into derivative of x cube, which is sine x cube into 3x square. Take this 3x square on the left, you'll get 3x square sine x cube. Now the second term, please remember the minus signs in the middle. F of a into derivative of a, f of x square into derivative of x square. Derivative of x square is 2x and f of x square is sine x square. Take this 2x on the left, you'll get minus 2x sine x square. Remember the minus signs. Now we cannot do any algebra on this. Do not try it. It will be disastrous. Now find dy. Problem number 3. Find dy by dx where y equal to integral sine x to cos x e power t dt. A equal to sine x. Derivative of sine x is cos x. B, the upper limit is cos x. Derivative of cosine is minus sine. Please remember the minus sign. Remember your differentiation rules from calculus 1. Now f of t is e power t. F of a equal to f of sine x. Just wherever t is there, put sine x. There's only t, it will become e power sine x. F of cos x is e power cos x. Do this substitution carefully. Look at page 1. Now use the Leibniz formula for the differentiation of the integral. F of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. You'll get f of cos x into derivative of cos x. Derivative of cos x is in bracket minus sine x and f of cos x is e power cos x. Just copy it from here. Then note down the minuses in all the places. F of a into derivative of a, f of sine x into derivative of sine x. F of sine x is e power sin x, exponential sin x we call it. Then derivative of sine is cosine, better to put a bracket. Now this cos cosine you can take on the left, and this minus sine you'll get minus sin x cos x minus cos x sin x. Sorry, minus sin x exponential cos x minus cos x exponential sin x. You can say exponential or e power sin x. Both are fine. Find problem 4. Find dy by dx if y equal to x power 4 to x power 5 integral e power minus t square dt. Last time we had e power t, now we have e power minus t square. So your function is f equal to e power minus t square. A equal to x power 4, b equal to x power 5. Derivative of x power 4 is 4 into x power 4 minus 1. Look at this formula here. 4 minus 1 is 3, 4x cube. Derivative of x power 5 is 5 x power 5 minus 1, which is equal to 5 into x power 4. Now f of t is e power minus t square. Put t equal to x power 4, you'll get e power minus x power 4 whole square. Remember the rule, x power m whole power n is x power mn. Now 4 into 2, 8, x power 8. Here it is x power 5. F of x power 5 is e power minus x power 5 whole square. Look at the sequence. 5 into 2 is 10, e power minus x power 10. Now what's the rule? Use the rule f of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. F of x power 5 is e power minus x power 10. Derivative of x power 5 is 5x power 4, which you write on the left. Then remember the minus sign throughout. F of a is f of x power 4, then into derivative of x power 4. Derivative is 4x cube, and x power 4 is e power minus x power 8. We have seen it before. Please open the brackets and put it on the left. You'll get total final answer is 5x power 4 e power minus x power 10 minus 4x cube into e power minus x power 8. One more example. Problem 5. Find dy by dx if y equal to integral tangent x to secant x for the function 3 over 1 plus t square dt. Now a equal to tan x, which is the lower limit, b equal to upper limit, which is equal to secant x. Now remember how you should know how to differentiate tangent x. Tan x derivative is secant square x. Derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. Now find the derivative of 8, find the derivative of b. A equal to tangent x, the derivative is secant square x. B equal to secant x, and the derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. Just note it down. Then the function is 3 divided by 1 plus t square. Now f of a equal to f of tan x. Put t equal to tan x, so you'll get tan square x. Here it was t square, here it is tan square x. Second, f of b is f of secant x. Put t equal to secant x, you'll get 3 divided by 1 plus secant square x. F of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. Now f of b is 3 divided by 1 plus secant square x into derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. Combine it with 3, you'll get 3 secant x tan x divided by 1 plus secant square x. You can make some changes here, but please do not try it. It is not useful. Minus is throughout. Now f of a into derivative of a. F of a is 3 divided by 1 plus tan square x. Derivative of tangent x is secant square x. You will get 3 secant square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. Those of you who remember your trigonometry will do know that 1 plus tan square is secant square x. Secant square and secant square will cancel here. You will be left with minus 3 here. Some more algebra can be done on this, and you will get 3 sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x minus 3. If you know your trigonometry, do this. If you do not know it, forget about it. But you have to know, come to this stage here. So we'll need these things if we are going to do maxima, minima, or second derivative or something like that. Now your last example is problem 6. Find dy by dx where y equal to integral x to x square under root 4 plus t square dt. A equal to x, derivative of x is 1. Remember the rule, derivative of x is 1. Derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Derivative of x square is 2x. F of t is under root 4 plus t square. Both 4 and t square are inside the square root. So please do not put power half. We do not need it. Just write it as it is. So f of a equal to f of x equal to, put t equal to x, you'll get 4 plus x square. Both are inside the root. Now f of x square is 4 plus x square whole square. 2 into 2 is 4. You'll get 4 plus x power 4. Look at the previous problems. Now y by dx equal to, use this rule, f of b into derivative of b minus f of a into derivative of a. F of x square is 4 plus x square. Derivative of x square is 2x. Write it in the outside. Then take the 2x this side. You will get 2x square root of 4 plus x power 4. Now the second term, remember the minus sign in the middle. F of x into derivative of x. Derivative of x is 1. Better to write it for your understanding. And f of x is 4 plus x square. We have seen it over here. Now put it back. Now remove the 1 because 10 into 1 equal to 10. So this thing into 1 is equal to same thing. So 4 plus x square. You cannot do any more algebra on this. So just leave it alone. These 6 examples are sufficient for your this chapter. You should know your differentiation. Please do not try to do any integration here, even if you know to do it, because it will be a long process to integrate it. It's better to directly do the differentiation using the Leibniz formula. Thank you. See you in the class, inshallah, soon.